challenge for me today is can two Brodies best Paul's round? What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back out here at Oak Grove. Today we are at the Paul McBeth Beat the Beast Challenge. Essentially what happens is Paul's gonna go out today and he's gonna shoot whatever he shoots. Yeah. And then we've got all these people back here that are gonna be playing doubles. So they've got hopefully a partner that's decent. And they're gonna do their best to try to beat Paul's score on this course. His rounds in the tournament were 11 under, 11 under, and 12 under. I'm gonna try to put as much pressure as I can on him today to hopefully get these guys the best chance at beating him, because if they win, what do they get, Paul?
I think the grand prize is like $100 shopping spree over there.
A $100 shopping spree? Okay,
yeah.
We won't say exactly what it is, but we'll let you know at the end of the video what Paul's score is and how these guys end up doing. Jumping on hole number one right now. So on this one, I actually threw a good one on the first hole. I'm only going to throw one here, but in the future, if I throw a bad one, I get another one. I also get two putts. There's a lot of situations at hand, but we're gonna do voiceover, I think. I'm gonna talk to Paul. We might do voiceover on this, so we'll see you guys in the future. Okay, we are here currently in Huntington Beach, California, filming from a hotel room.
This is how we do it.
We're doing it on an iPhone. And to be fair, I beat you on the first hole.
You did. And then you got serious and said, hey, we're not recording. This is game time.
I know. I was super serious about it, and this is my nemesis hole, I think, right now. I definitely next year at this tournament, I feel like I'm going to conquer this hole because I will not have an air bounce forehand.
Yeah, because this one you actually want to throw it into the ground. There's like a big boulder down there, and you want it to skip. And yours are hitting the tree limbs, so.
My disc is terrified of touching the ground when I throw a forehand. And that was my layup that I threw OB.
Yeah, you said I'm gonna lay this up and then run it, and then you laid it up OB.
Yeah, that's never what you want to do. And then that one was a fine, whatever. Yeah. I mean, that's just gonna be a par on this hole, unfortunately. I think you actually, there's your disc. It was a sneak peek to the left.
Yeah.
You actually had that was, again, your best tee shot on that hole.
Yeah, tournament or not. And, yeah, I liked your little point of view there because I left the disc.
Yeah.
So, we just stuck with it the rest of the way.
I think, too, like, watching this, I can see my form is, like, close. It's not there because I'm still dropping and like swoop. I'm very excited with that shot. That was the first time I actually ever made it through the gap.
Yeah, you made a good adjustment. You pulled the first one. You're like, wow, I need to put this way more left and turn it a little bit more, and you absolutely nailed it.
And then I thought this was in. I thought that was in. It was just pull.
Yeah, I forgot to zoom, and it hit the pull directly. But this is like your bread and butter, these jawbreaker zones.
Yeah, I love this. And I didn't realize, too, that sometimes I say zone jawbreaker. You're supposed to say plastic first and then the mold? Is that the kind of...
I don't think there's a true definition on how to do it, but most people do it one way, so...
And you'll see this a lot, guys. Paul's disc is just in the basket. Kind of constantly. Now, this is one of my favorite holes, just because it allows you to throw this Anheuser backhand, which I love with the Meteor. And you actually were throwing this with a buzz, which is...
this is where I gotta aim.
Like you were telling me, you have 4 different buzzes in your bag.
Yeah, the one I throw is a very beat up one. It was actually gifted to me from John Tompkins, who actually ran this tournament. He was the one that runs the Wintertime Open now. So, gift from him, really beat up. And I don't know, I like the comfort of the buzz, and you like the Meteor, so...
Yeah, it's just whatever you're comfortable with.
Exactly.
And this is actually an easier putt than what you had. So just to give an idea of, a lot of times I was throwing first because we were filming my shots, and we're leaving Paul's shots kind of out a little bit just for suspense purposes. But you can see Paul was like a solid probably 20 feet behind, 15 feet behind me. Like that's where he made his shot. And I just don't even know how that's possible.
No, I was very surprised that it went in. There's not really a slot there. I just kind of tossed it up and it went in. And if I would have known I was going to make it, I would have asked you to film.
Yeah, I would have definitely filmed if I knew you were making it. And this is going to be the last shot that we're going to have actually from audio because we decided, okay, we're just gonna talk because there was too much stuff going on. So this is me trying to throw the forehand line on this hole, and I just missed probably by 50 feet.
Yeah, that air bounce. I think it's just the drivers. You just want to pump them out there.
Yeah, it was not good. But if you guys want to hear more commentary with me and Paul on potential future videos, give this video a like right now because we're about to vanish here in a few seconds. Closing words, Paul.
Let's do it again.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's perfect. And what did you do? You do a force over?
You could,
Or Zeus?
yeah, Zeus, like kind of high and turn it a little to the right and let it come back left.
Just like over this tree too.
No,
right?
no, I would go straight. I would almost go straight, yeah, go like a little turnover and let it hyzer back.
Oh, turnover? I
Yeah.
was just throwing a grenade.
Oh, that's fine
Like
too.
a Schubert Heiser bomb.
That's gonna go left. Grenade, you have to hold the disc
Oh,
upside
sorry.
down.
I meant like just a Heiser bomb.
If you do that, it's gonna glide left. So you want to go like flat to turn over and then let it come back left.
Oh, okay.
Because it's so high, yeah. So it's high.
Super high?
Yeah, it's so high it's gonna come back
Or
left.
should I just try the incredible gap low?
You can do that too.
I think that's probably safer play for me not to lose
Okay.
the disc.
Is that a bit?
I think it came all the way back. I think it came up. I changed my mind. We're not doing voiceover. I didn't show you guys where that second disc ended up, but it slid all the way across the street, all the way to the light, and then flung back left, and there was a 5-foot gap where there's like a sidewalk ramp, and it just slid up the ramp past the curbs.
I did my best to get it.
That was in play.
I don't know if how well they'll see it.
I don't know either. It went about 150 feet way too far. But I think I'm 2 down through 5,
Yep.
which honestly isn't great, so time to step it up. Since we're going to be doing some commentary, we've made it to hole 6. It's one of the harder holes on the course. I saw a couple people throw like crazy hyzers over there. We're going to just play the forehand Zeus through this gap right here. I'm not going to tell you Paul's score just to keep it suspenseful, but
Pretty good.
yeah, I'm not winning. Keep it on that angle.
Yeah, like you're on a table.
Table, yeah. Is that nose up still?
If it goes up at all, then the nose
It's
is
gotta
up.
be nose up.
Yeah. Unless it's like on a hyzer line and lifting, but yours are going straight up.
God, that's so close to being.
Barely any there. Oh, good though.
That was close. All right, I'm through. It's a really interesting concept having 2 throws. One, I feel like I'm almost a little bit too lackadaisical on the first one, knowing that I have a second one. So I need to dial that back, take every throw like it's my only one, and try to make it count. And what are you thinking here? What's the safe play?
Over that little bush.
Oh, just a 2 backhands?
Yeah.
Zeus's?
That or Onyx or something.
I've been throwing these pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might have to go standstill here. Right?
With that spot, it's a little tricky. I would mark it, or in this situation, flip it. So, yeah, you got a marker? Don't matter.
Let's do a little flip.
Unsanctioned, so you can fit your foot there.
For stand through,
Yeah, there you go.
standstill.
Yep.
And I'm trying to go probably at the power lines, height wise.
You can, yeah, you can go high like that, or you can keep it low, just over that low bush.
I just think the gap's a little bit bigger if I go high.
Yeah.
Not that high.
Oh, there's your safe shot.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, it's
Stuck in the
safe.
tree.
Okay, not that high. Miss it. Yes. Sit down.
Saw that flash in front of the basket.
Come on! Okay, this is where my second one ended up, guys. Much better line. I got a putt for it. I don't know what's happening today, but yeah, we'll take it. I only have one Malta, so I'm gonna throw a buzz my second throw, but I really need this Malta to be good because this is definitely more of a Malta throw. I remember last time I was way short, so I gotta put a little bit more stank on it. Alright, might be somewhat decent.
Yeah, because it's that second telephone pole that you can see in the view here.
Big hyzer. Oh, those trees didn't hit it. Ah! Walking up to our tee shots here. Again, I'm not showing too much of Paul's action because I want to keep it suspenseful for you guys just to see what he ends up shooting and what I shoot at the end. This is where the buzz went. Malta, pretty good. Paul's, I think he almost made an ace. He almost got to.
One disc, one throw.
One disc, one throw, baby. All right, that one's decent, so we can unload here.
Yeah.
All right, those are all right. I kind of want just to kind of get it up there.
Yeah,
like land it just past that tree.
You see the pole of the basket, right?
Yeah. Get through it.
On this one, I think you should go with the flex, the turnover, and let it come back, like out and around, because that definitely has the power.
Throw it, oh, a little more in high.
Yeah,
high,
and then bring it back in.
and just let it come. Okay,
Yeah, because I think that has the power.
a little higher. I think I just need to go a little higher.
Okay.
Same throw. Yep. Nope. Putt.
Long putt.
Is that tree right there?
Oh, you have a shot.
Did that hit the top?
Yeah, it went right on the top. Oh, the shadow went right through.
Oh my god! That's so far left. That just went dead straight.
Should come back.
That's one of the throws that I'm currently struggling on, is the fairway driver or driver throwing it up and trying to find it to be like flat. And then this is basically a stall shot. So ideally you throw it flat, you have it kind of get to its apex distance, apex height, max distance, and then from there it just falls left out. So that first one, I didn't throw it flat enough out of my hand, came out with too much hyzer, so it just didn't have a chance, went left the whole way. And the second one was too flat. So somewhere in between the two would have been Good. So now I have a long putt. Bummer.
Backhand or forehand?
I think we went backhand Malta.
This is the one that you forehand when Hamas.
I know I did a forehand zone.
I thought you. All right.
But I think I like the backhand because there's no bushes, so it gives
True.
you a better chance of coming in without having bushes. Just a smooth backhand. Man, this is not good.
Oh, that's much better.
That's the one that's not super. That's the one that's not as overstable though. All right, park that one. Paul's been cashing those in all day, guys. I'll give you a hint. He's on fire right now. He's absolutely on fire.
Better than my tournament rounds.
Yeah, currently playing better in tournament rounds. So sorry for all you competitors out there. I don't need this.
Nope.
They're not here for me. Paul just parked one per usual.
Hopefully it's parked. It's hard to tell.
I mean, it landed right by the basket.
That looks money. That looks really good.
It just kind of died out of the air.
If you could do that again with a distance driver,
Force?
yeah, try that one. Your gift from the other day. Same line.
Oh yeah.
Is this gonna be
Skip
it?
up into
Is this gonna be it?
Yeah. Oh. Spoiler alert, Paul's disc is in the basket. So that tells you what happened for him.
Courtesy would be to pull that out, but
Absolutely not. I need it. All right, I'm keeping on pace for the last two holes.
there's JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratories.
Now this course is sick, guys. If you ever, we're obviously playing the wintertime open layout, so we're not playing the actual layout, but if you have a chance to come to Oak Grove, I mean, if you're in the LA area, you have to come out here, right?
Yeah, this is the first disc golf course ever. You
It's
got
sick.
JPL over there. It's a little sunny over here, but you got some multi-million-dollar mansions out there. I believe Shaquille O'Neal's mom used to
One
live over
day,
there at one
one
point.
day that'll be us, Paul.
There we go.
In the hills.
People keep watching these videos.
All right, guys, we're gonna give you a little sneak peek to Paul here,
How the round's going.
just because it's one of my favorite holes, hole 12, island hole. Plays it out. Does he give us a treat? Oh, I thought he gave us a treat.
Right. Going with the same disc, Brodie. Here's going with the Z-Flex Zone. His should not skip like mine did.
I need it to skip. Yes.
Oh, I think it kicked back
Oh,
out
I have
though.
I have two throws.
You have two throws. Yeah.
All right, that one's safe. So now ace run.
To be honest, I think it skipped out of bounds. I think it rolled out of bounds.
Okay, not ace run. Okay, jawbreaker zone.
Yeah.
Is that just need a little more height, or is that too wide?
Go a little straighter. Yeah, it was a little too wide.
wide.
This left to right wind is not letting it go left as much.
I literally was not even paying attention
All right.
to the wind. That makes complete sense now.
This is
I
a
went
lot
just
straighter.
as wide, but I just threw it higher and harder. And I almost made it.
Oh, sprinklers!
Wait. Oh god.
So I was wrong. It did stay in bounds.
And now so how close do I need? Oh, is it because if I stood here, I'm OB? That's why.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not allowed
relief?
to. You're not allowed to stand out of bounds.
Okay, so
Unless you want to do.
So what do?
karate.
I pick it up.
No, so you basically walk a meter in, so you can walk right next to it. Perfect. It's a meter in from the rope though, not the rocks. There you go.
Oh, this is like...
Yep, and then you mark. You would mark with a mini, but,
oh, well, okay.
and you would put it straight. So I'll try to hold this and do it
Oh,
at the same
then
time.
you go more left?
Yeah, so it's straight. Whatever way the out of bounds is pointing, you go directly inbounds that way, regardless if it's closer.
Okay.
Regardless if it, you could even go closer towards the basket.
If that's what it is.
It doesn't matter with it if it's an out of bounds. Yeah.
I think you just strategically wanted me to have to putt behind this book.
No. You get up to a meter, so you don't have to take a meter. You can bring it back.
Oh, I
here,
definitely don't want to take a meter.
and
What
then
am I
you can
doing?
straddle. Yeah, you get up to a meter.
Oh,
there you go.
okay.
But now
Guys,
you have more-
remember, one of the best ways of being good at the sport, know the rules.
Yep.
Wait, you said I can't stand out of bounds though.
No, well,
Is this legal right here?
you have to have that foot off the ground if you're going to stand out of bounds. But yeah, just mark your disc a little further. It just fell down. There you go. Yeah, now you got room.
Oh, because my foot is technically...
Yeah, the rocks are inbounds.
Jeez, all right.
And another thing too, before you putt, is you can actually move the rocks. They're not a playing surface, so you can move.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. I don't think I would have made that putt had I not done all those things. So, super useful.
This is the hardest par 3 on the course by far. The green monster. That looked good.
Get around it.
Oh, that was a missile.
This is a really, really great par 3, guys, mainly because if you throw a phenomenal shot here, you have a chance for a 2.
Yeah.
And if you throw a bad shot,
You get a 4.
you get a 4.
Okay.
So I think this is a great hole for, you know, top tier level tournaments because it adds some parity where good shots and bad shots, there's a huge difference.
Yeah, this one I was gonna actually suggest you adding the drone footage in from our previous video.
Oh, I might have to.
This one is, you can't see anything for the tee box.
Yeah, I might have to
But-
do that.
I'm gonna grab your crate.
Yeah, this is what you call a green monster in this tree, and you can just see. Actually, this is probably
That's a great line.
that's probably the best spot you can have in here. But normally you're in here and you're just dead. All right,
Yeah.
strategy: lay up with the first, attack with the second.
Strategy: attack with both because you got rocks behind. Oh. Okay.
You want me to attack with both?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
You laid up with both.
Ideal layup. But I should have just thrown a driver at it.
All right,
Just to zip it through the ceiling. All right, this is definitely the best drive. I think.
ever. This is my best drive ever on this hole.
I wasn't even gonna say for you. I was gonna say I think that's the best drive of literally everyone that played in the tournament this past. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah.
I
If could've
don't.
done that in the tournament, I would have had some good rounds. I bogeyed that one.
Yeah, this is definitely a bogey hole.
Looked like the right angle and power, just a little wide.
missed it by about 15 feet. Second guy is always better. Second person's always better than the first, guys. Okay, guys, hole 15. Only a couple holes left. We're kind of zipping through this round. The basket, this is the high basket up by the bathrooms. I'm going to actually go Paul's line on my first throw.
The big hyzer.
I think, yeah. He goes, I've been I've been throwing like a forehand here on a hyzer and like trying to have it skip up, but Paul goes through like this gap up here on a huge hyzer. So I'm gonna try that.
Joining me on the wide shot. Coming in nice though. My bad, I zoomed out on that one on accident.
So maybe a Zeus? Same thing?
Yeah, Zeus will probably glide left more for you.
Oh, and that is way too low. And it's stuck in a tree. Might be rethinking my strategy on that hole though. I think there was a reason why Paul went with it. I probably should have stuck with a more forehand throw, because now I got one stuck in the tree. Dude, that...
Oh, he just found out what stinging nettle is.
It's I'm feeling it.
Here's that elevated basket. Hole number 13. Oh, high on the elevated. That second guy, dude. What is his name?
Oh!
Over the top two?
I think so.
Okay. That looks good.
Oh, kind of hit the same tree you did.
That's a good spot for the first one. Now I would try to throw this one the low gap.
Low gap?
Yeah.
So, where is the low gap?
Just over this bush right in front of you, and just bear it like flat right over the bush.
Okay.
You can really punch through if you get it over that.
Right where that guy kind of is.
Okay, maybe go over the top then.
Yeah, we'll go over the top. There's like a bunch of people right there.
Ran
Still
out of
learning the
key
X
pad.
step, guys. Still learning the X step. That's too much nose up.
Let's see which one's better.
I think I'm gonna go both of these zones because they're gonna fly identical. So I can lay one up and then go for the next one. I think the layup is just that way.
It's
I
just
think that's
that-
safer.
That one hanging branch and tree trunk.
Yeah, I think it's just gotta miss that.
Look pretty good on here.
Flex! Flex! Oh!
Both right over the top. Even if I go par on the last two, I think it'll be tough for someone to beat me. But I want to finish birdie.
Are we filming the last two? Put a little pressure on you?
That's fine.
Four in a row, just to make it true. Island hole. Let's see what Paul can do.
What happened, Hannah? Hole in one?
It's high.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I love how he says uh-oh and it's a 10-foot
I
putt.
thought it was...
Your disc was doing this kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Honestly, yeah. We'll see.
It's just a hard buzz. It's a hard low buzz.
It is a low... The low is what gets most of them. Got the power, but I think he pulled it right.
Safe. Did you see it though, do that?
That little bit of wind.
So
I think
I gotta
focus on hitting it with that hyzer, that little bit of hyzer.
That'll
Yeah,
help it.
just that core. It'll, because even if the wind gets to it, it'll flip it up to flat rather than turning it right.
Okay.
Oh,
Look at
just
that,
a little high.
launch it up in the air, Paul.
That's fine.
Throw it over the trees. I mean, you're making this probably 70% of the time. So
Well,
that
yeah,
means-
when you have one around.
Hannah, any insight? Hannah's here with us for the last two holes. Any insight?
short.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Ooh. Didn't take her advice.
I left it short. Perfect line.
Player number 2. He's on fire today.
Get up! If the game was hitting the pole, I'd be really...
It used to be. The game used to be hitting the pole, but not anymore.
Part of me feels like I let you guys down there, and I want to just say apologies. Emphasis on the apologies. All right, here we go. All right, it doesn't look like today's the day that two Brodies will beat Paul, but maybe in the future, guys. A lot of people play golf.
Yeah, and a lot of people play disc golf.
Casually, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not competitively.
Yeah. All right, hole 18. We're just talking about who plays, who has more people. Disc golf or regular golf. If that misses the post, it's perfect.
My best shot so far.
Okay, I don't know what happened. Literally, he's having the best shots of like all 3 rounds combined.
And this has more pressure.
Yeah, this has way more pressure.
I'm losing other people's money.
Was
not
that a
mine.
Zeus right there?
That was an Undertaker.
I go live.
I mean, we can have all sorts of, the more pressure you put on me, the more I can perform. I need to make birdie here. I don't know how much am I down right now?
You want to check the score?
Let's do the score update. I'm even with you. I'm down 1. I'm down 2. I'm down 1. I'm down 2. I'm down 3. I'm down 4. I'm down 3. I'm down 4. So you par, I birdie, I only lose by 3. 2 Brodies only lose by 3. But this is like Paul when you've gone Kamehame.
Course record?
Dragon Ball Z. No, when you're like Kamehame, when you go, what is that called?
I'm trying to get it as
Does anyone
much out
watch
of him
Dragon
as
Ball
I can.
Z? Hey, do you watch Dragon Ball Z?
I do not, brother. Sorry.
Anybody? What is it called when he goes like Kamehame and like goes berserko mode? Super. Yeah, I'm playing Paul Super Saiyan right now. This is not normal Paul. This is Super Saiyan level Paul. Thank you.
I could have named that.
This one's for you, Hannah. No, Hannah.
Did you get the Philo route?
All right.
You
Last
get
hole.
2 shots then.
Last. Yeah, I get 2 shots.
Is it on Big Heiser now? I think I saw the Zeus come out.
Oh!
Whack the height.
Cut through everything.
That's not a bad spot.
Sorry, guys. We were filming live. Okay.
Not focusing.
So
So first,
I think I'm gonna go. No, we're gonna go force. Wait, is that aggressive?
force is aggressive.
Force is aggressive. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna go zone.
Yep.
Every disc is coming out my back. We're gonna go zone around the mandatory, just somewhere over there, safe.
Mm-hmm.
Initial throw. Skip over those rocks.
Oh, that's
Perfectly
great.
placed.
That looked aggressive. The only difference is if you do that with a force, you'll skip an extra 50 feet.
Get through. Big skip. Go.
Oh,
Go. Go. What is that? What does that mean?
safe.
Yes. All right, I don't want to. This is one of those things where you don't like tell people what you're trying to do, because I definitely was trying to go like through here, but it just went through everything. And I think it skipped over the road. This Paul is just having the greatest round of his life here at Oak Grove. This actually might be his lowest round he's ever had here. Just perfect placement.
All right, watch the shape of the shot. This is
Okay, he's saying watch the shape of the shot. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul McBeth, aka the Shade Shopper. You dirty dog. You dirty, dirty dog. Oh, the gallery's just, oh, they're just loving it here. They're just loving the hometown kid.
Your second shot looked really bad, and then it just got so good at the end.
Okay, this was my safe throw, which would have been like a par for sure, probably, hopefully with two people. Oh my gosh, you can't get that disc. And the second throw skipped off this street all the way down here somewhere. These guys all said it was safe, which was nice of them. Yeah, I didn't know what that meant.
That's safe.
Yeah, that's football, but this is baseball safe, so it works. All right, and I have a look, guys, at 3.
Is this video going to be titled "To Brodie" for?
I didn't give him the rest.
It's gonna be Brodie Smith and Brodie Smith versus Paul McBeth.
Or two bro for school or something like that. You can get creative.
All right, I'm gonna go to you. This is where you gotta throw it in.
Oh,
with
if you
the little
have
nose
to.
up.
Yeah,
Because
like
there's no way a normal putt is gonna get
that far.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can like jump putt it with the little nose up and let it float.
I think I have to protect myself and throw one just so I have like a definite, because there's OB behind.
I don't think your aggressive putt will go that far past.
All right.
So you could give it two good looks.
You like that guy.
Yeah, but I would flip your disc in this situation so you don't kick that chain too hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, that was not terrible, just way right. But that
Yeah.
actually had a good height.
Yeah, so you're like 20 feet, so you wouldn't miss that twice.
Never gave it a chance. Should have went for the skip shot. All right, walking up to Paul's disc for what would be an incredible round of disc golf, ladies and gentlemen. Paul McBeth does it again.
Pretty good. I beat you by 5 at least.
Time to tally the scores. Well, there you have it, guys. That's going to wrap it up. You saw the scores. Paul shot a 45.
45, yeah.
15 down. I shot a 50, 10 down. So honestly though, that's actually a little bit better than double what I would have shot.
Yeah, you shot a 4 the
So
other
I shot
day.
4, double would have been 8. I don't know if that math actually makes sense at all. Like that's what I should have done.
No, but
But whatever. I beat 2 Brodies, beat 1 Brodie, which is I guess a good thing. Are we doing more of these? You got more of these throughout the year? Because I'm sure people seeing this, they want to probably do it.
we're definitely gonna have more. We don't have any scheduled yet, but we're gonna do more. It's just more of the ankle thing and figuring out what the time frame works out. But we're definitely gonna have more throughout the season.
So make sure you're following Paul on his Instagram and Twitter, because I'm sure he's going to blast that out whenever he does another one of these. It's an awesome event. They got this sick disc, which we're not even allowed to tell you what it is yet. It's coming soon, I think in March.
Yeah, I think they'll be releasing them next week for sale, and
Okay.
I think that's when the name will be released as well.
So you
And
get
then-
sick stuff if you come to this, and then you also get the awesome opportunity of trying to beat Paul's score.
Yeah.
And hopefully the next one you go to, Paul doesn't have like literally the best round at this course he's ever had.
Yeah. 15 down is definitely the best round I've ever shot here and ever heard of. So
It's insane.
yeah.
All right, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and leave a comment, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Keep slinging them this.